you through the W9JCA 443475 repeater here in Boulder.
He's early.
With a remote base and a PL tone of 100 hertz. Remote base linked to the W9JCA 145-210 repeater in Pennville. PL tone 97.4. Also with Echolink connected as well. And the Echolink node is 948-238-948-238. Or you can look up the node there by KB8SCR-R. This time I'll pause for any emergency or priority driving. Hearing none, we'll continue on here. Alright, I'd like to announce upcoming nets here. The Randolph Radio Club net meets on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. 147.300. PL tone is 110.9. And you can also check in through the W9JCA 443475 repeater here with the remote base here in Portland. Will also be linked. And then we have the Adams County net. They meet on Monday night at 8 p.m. and that's on 146.970. The PL tone is 97.4. Their Echolink node is 808-685, 808-685, and you can also connect or come through the W9JCA 443475 repeater, which will be linked to the Adams County net on Monday evening at 8 p.m. Bradford County net meets on Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. 146.655, 146.655. PL tone is 141.3. And we'll have the W9JCA 443475 repeater linked for their net as well. Richard KB9NPU has a simplex net every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. That's on 146.565, 146.565. Let me reset here.
W9JCA Peter.
Get that out of the way there. Once again, Richard KB9NPU in Muncie has a simplex net on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. on 146.565. The Wells County net meets on Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. on 147.06, 147.06. And that repeater requires no PL tone. And providing there's no interference issues going on at that time, we'll have the W9JCA 443475 repeater linked for their net as well. Then we have the Muncie East Central Indiana 6-meter net on Sunday at 8 p.m. That is on 50.140, 50.140 upper sideband. That's all I have for that go around. So before we begin our net there, we'll bring on any other information that anyone wants to share. Any business or information that needs to come before the net. Call W9JKL.
9RTO with information.
KT9OUT.
UB9QVO.
Okay, I got three of you there this evening so far. We'll go up and pick up W9RTOPG.
W9JKL at JCARC, W9RTO. Just want to remind people Saturday mornings, 11:30 a.m., the JCARC tone test alert on this frequency. Good time to make sure your batteries are charged up for your HTs. 11:30 a.m. tone test alert here in Jay County. Following that is the simplex net here in Jay County, 147.540, 147.540. Tony is net control on that on Saturday mornings, right after the 11:30 a.m. tone test order. And then we also go up to 144.210, 144.210 upper sideband about the same time. And then some of them go on 10 meters, 28.350, 28.350 on 10 meters on Saturday morning after the 11:30 a.m. JCARC tone test order on this frequency. So thank you very much. Back to JCARC Net Control, W9JKL, W9RTO.
Hey there, PG. Thank you very much for that information there. Appreciate it very much here. W9RTO, W9JKL. KT9OUT, Gil.
KT9OUT. Let's let Francis go first, just in case I have some of his script in there. Yeah, I don't want to step on his toes, so I'll stand by and let him go first.
Alrighty, no problem there. KB9QBO, Francis.
KB9JKL, KB9QVO. I got my steel-toed shoes on, so it won't hurt, Gil. Mike, KD9LEY, just wanted me to remind everyone the Central Indiana Hamfest is still scheduled for August the 15th, as of now, August the 15th. So put that on your calendar. We're still planning on the Hamfest. Also, this Sunday, the 17th, there'll be a county-wide fox hunt. They'll be meeting at the Monroe Central Elementary School around 3 p.m. there, and the county lines will be the boundary line for the fox hunt. So anyone like to participate or just go watch, you're welcome to do so. 3 p.m. This Sunday the 17th, or Saturday, yeah, Sunday the 17th at Monroe Central Elementary. Let me reset. And some of you have probably heard from talk on the frequencies here that the club purchased two ARCOM controllers that Jeff's been working on here, and then we had the CAT WX200 weather station that Jeff's been rewiring to get it compatible with the ARCOM controllers. I would like to thank each and every one that donated towards these controllers. The club ended up paying very little. I think it's $204 out of the club treasury for these two controllers. But I want to thank everyone that made a contribution to that. I won't mention your names. You know who you are, and we appreciate your donation. Let me reset one more time here. If you would, when you check in tonight, we'd like to know if you would like to do a on-air club meeting. And if so, if you would rather do it on Tuesday night during our net, or if you want to do it on a Thursday night when there's no nets going on, do an on-air meeting. Just let me know. If we do it on our regular meeting, it would be next Tuesday. Do it during the net or after the net, or if you want to do it on another day, just kind of let me know and we'll go from there. Also, Tom, K1UP called me this afternoon to give me an updated balance in the club funds of $963.25. So with that, I'll turn it back to you, and just let me know what you want to do. If you want to do a meeting next Tuesday, either during or after the net, or if you want to do it on a Thursday. KB9QVO, back to W9JKL.
Alrighty here, Francis. Yep. Well, that sounds real good, and we thank you for bringing all that forward there. Appreciate that very much here. That sounds good there. Alrighty, KB9QVO. I got one other question to ask you there. Did KD9LEY mention whether he wanted to check in earlier, or is he planning on coming in on his own there?
would go ahead and check him in early. If he pops in, like, that's great, but he wasn't 100% sure he'd make it, so he passed that information to me on his way through town earlier.
All right, we'll just go ahead and put him down there then. The early check-in there. I kind of assumed maybe that probably was the case there. All right, thanks, Francis. KB9QVO, W9JKL. And let's go back to KT9OUT, Gil.
That's cheating. KT9 OUT Gil, and thanks for taking in that, Jeff. Well, this week I did do something new on W9JCA, the website, something that I'd overlooked for a long, long time, in fact. Yes, we have the contest calendar, local nets and repeaters, and even CW code practice among a licensed class. So if you want to print it out, you only need to print out the part that pertains to your license class and save a little paper. Something that we needed for a while and it just didn't occur to me. Well, now it did. As always, or about always, we're streaming live on YouTube right now, audio and video. If you like the waterfall on display, that is, not a very active plot after you've seen it for a while, you tend to know what's coming up next. I don't know how many people are interested in hearing what the radio sound like, but keep in mind those videos are up so you can hear yourself just by listening to the recorded stream. It's easy to find on our YouTube stream. Just visit the W9JCA.com webpage and you'll find a link to it at the top of the homepage. And I still vote yes on the cookout, but I'll go along with the majority as to the meeting, so no problem there. 73, everyone. KT9 OUT out.
W9JCA repeater.
All right, here, Gil. Thank you very much here, and appreciate all the hard work you put in that W9JCA website there. They do a great job once again there, so. And sounds very interesting there. It is nice to have the band playing up there. KT9OUT, W9JKL. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and see if we got any Echolink check-ins. And then we'll come back and take short time check-ins. And if you have a response or a preference there on the or on the air meeting, that'll be a good time to let us know there. Francis, he'll have an ear out there for you there, and I'll be listening here as well, of course. So with that said, let's start out with the Echolink check-ins. Anyone on Echolink, call W9JKL.
WC3ATO.
Okay, got Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar, Ron there, Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hey Ron, good evening to you.
Good evening, Jeff. Good evening, everybody on the net. Just wanted to check in, give you ones with the numbers. Not a whole lot going on here. Of course, we're all locked up. We're starting to use a little bit of restrictions, but you know, we're just carrying on. Of course, still out of work and just kind of relaxing. Got a few projects done around the house that I probably should have been doing all along, but just kept trying to put them off. And well, now I didn't have an excuse to put them off, so I guess I got them done. Other than that, nothing exciting. If you want my opinion for whatever counts, a net meeting on the net sounds like a good idea. I would think I might enjoy that. Back to you, Jeff.
Hey Ron, thank you very much for your input there, and you have a good evening there, buddy, and appreciate you checking in, and you'll be safe over there in Pennsylvania. And take care of yourself there. And we'll catch you down the log here. WB3AZO, W9JKL for J County Amateur Radio Club, 2-meter 440 net with Echolink. Alrighty. Anyone else on Echolink, call W9JKL. Okay, I'm not hearing anybody coming back here, so I assume that there's nobody on the link here. So let's go ahead and take short time check-ins to the net there. So we'll start out with short time. So short timer is called W9JKL.
JKL, W9GKF, no traffic.
89 MFX, no traffic.
K89GWL, no traffic. Have a good net, Jeff.
W8VCR, Ron, Port Recovery, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running the net test, 73, W8VCR, back to net control.
89 CGL, Bob and Dunkirk, short time, no traffic. 73, Jeff, thanks for running that.
N9ERK, short time, no traffic. 73 is Jeff. I kind of like to see the meeting go on a Thursday.
D9 HPQ, Wayne, Salina, Ohio, short time, no traffic. Thanks for the net.
E8 MOM. I'm also calling in for W8 RCR. Short time, no traffic, 73s.
Okay, let me pause you here for a minute and I'll catch up here. I got W9GKF there, Dave. Good to hear that guy in there. And thank you for checking in there, Dave. 73s to you there. Well, and let's see, we got KD9MFX, Corey there, Muncie there. Thank you, Corey, for checking in. 73s to you there. Appreciate it there. KD9GWL, Lauren, Harper City. Appreciate your check-in there. Thanks for being in there for us this evening there. And look back over here, let's see. W8VCR, Ron. Got KD9CGL, Bobby. N9ERK, Randy. And W8RZR and KE8MOM, Shirley from Port Recovery. So got you guys checked in there this evening. Thank you for being in there. And 73s to you there. And WD9HPQ, Wayne, Salina, Ohio. You sound modacious in there. Best I ever heard you, Wayne. You must got a powerhouse station going now. Really sounding great in there. Alrighty, I think I didn't miss anybody. So, and it looks like we got a comment from Randy there. He wants Thursday. I think Thursday would be a pretty good time. And so anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and see if we got any other short times called W9JKL.
9AAZ, Larry, Portland. Tuesday night be fine, Jeff, and we'll talk to you later.
KD9CQQ, Jeff from Upland. I'm going to go take the dogs for a walk, short time, no traffic.
Hey, A9DE, Jim Farmland. When the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there.
Yeah, we got to stop right there. That just got me laughing there. Way to go. Praise the Lord for you, buddy. We got you in there, Jim. A9DE. That was a good one. I liked it. Love that very much. All right, let me go get you what I got here. I got K9AAZ, Larry, Portland there. Thank you there, Larry, for checking in, and thank you for your comment on the running a meeting there, and your opinion there. KD9CQQ, Jeff, Upland. Thank you very much for checking in. 73s to you there. KB9JSN, Gene. I might not have called you guys all in order, but we got you down here. Thank you, Gene, for checking in. 73s to you. Appreciate you guys all dropping by here this evening. It is wonderful to hear you guys in there. Appreciate it very much, here. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and take off and go down to the list. Like I said, I will come back for any additional or late check-ins. So we'll run down through the list here as we got it. And so you'll have an opportunity to get in there. Anyone drops by during the net here. So let's start out with KB8 SCR Dave for recovery.
W9JCA repeater.
Hi, Jeff. I had to get the microphone switched over here. Can you hear me?
There you go. Yep, sounding good.
I'm out in the mobile here, and I have two radios, and I share a mic between them, and I had it on the VHF side. So don't have any traffic. Just out here working on some radio stuff. So got nicer this evening here. Nice drive out. Everything's all out bloom and stuff. Ready for summer. But don't hold you. Get some more. Thanks for running it. You always do a great job, and we all appreciate it. 73, back to you. KB8 SCR.
Dave, well, Francis made mention there about running. Was going to have an on-the-air meeting there, and didn't know where he wanted to do it next Tuesday. You know, after that, or maybe do it this Thursday there, this week there, or if you had any preference.
Doesn't matter. It would make sense maybe to do it on Tuesday, given the fact that most guys will be around right after the net. So, but I'm open to what everybody else wants to do. I'll try to make it either way. Maybe it doesn't.
Hey, real good. Thank you very much for being in there and your comments there. Appreciate it very much, Eric. KB8 SCR W9JKL. KC9LQI, Jim.
Hello, Moto.
Let's see. KB9MPU, Richard Muncieland. W9JKL on the net. KB9MPU. Good evening, Jeff.
Okay.
Say good evening to the group out there tonight.
Hang on, let me take this in another room.
But, we've had another quiet day around here. That's what we always do, one quiet day after another. Still staying close to home, so nothing out of the ordinary yet. I've been curious, though, about your big brother there. Haven't heard from Jim in the last 4 days on the wet net, and he didn't answer up this evening, so I was wondering if he was all right or if you knew anything about what was going on over there. He's having radio difficulties or health difficulties or something else. So if you have any information on that, we'd appreciate it. But other than that, Jeff, don't have much more for the net. We'll just say 7-3 to you and everyone else out there tonight. Hope everyone has a good week and stay healthy. W9JKL, KB9NPU. All right in there, Richard. No, I have no clue what's going on. I haven't heard him on the air over here for a while. He was getting in there about every day or so. And I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him. So I might have to find out. I hope he's doing okay. Hope there's nothing wrong. So, yeah, we're getting curious ourselves there. So I hope he's all right. Anyways, Richard, I was getting ready to ask you if you heard anything out of him there. Well, thank you for asking there. We'll have to check in on him there or something, find out. I hope everything's okay. KB9MPU, W9JKL, have a good one there, Richard. Thank you for checking in there with us. Let's go over to Harper City. KC9CGY, Kenny.
W9JKL, Jeff and everyone on the net. Check in and give you one for the numbers I'm present and accounted for. And hope everybody's days went well, and everybody be safe and stay well there, stay healthy. KC73, KC9, CGY.
All right here, Kenny. You too. Take care of yourself, buddy. Good to hear you in there, and thank you for being in there for us this evening. KC9CGY, W9JKL. WE9T, Dave, Portland.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's shoot her over to Coldwater, Ohio. How about KD8AZO, Dave?
On that. Let's see. Not a lot going on today, although this past week I have set up a different, more up-to-date computer for Echolink, which is what we're using now. And last night I put a different monitor on that system, so that's all working. Wanted to thank you for running the net, Jeff. You're doing a great job as always. We all appreciate it. Other than that, not a lot going on. Just kind of staying in, hunkering down, trying to stay safe and reasonably healthy. So I'll say 7 threes and may God bless us all. And I'll turn it back to you, Jeff. W9JKL, KD8AZO.
Okay there, Dave. Well, thank you very much for being in there, and we want to thank you also for sharing your Echolink setup over there with us there. Appreciate that very much here. Providing us with Echolink here since our system's down there. One of these days I'll hit that thing again. I've just been busy with some other stuff. But man, we got yours up there running
I'm
right
just
now.
going to have to help him.
Concerned about until I got this other stuff caught up. So I appreciate it very, very much. You having that set up here today for us. KD8AZO, have a great day and take care of what's left of the day. I mean, great evening, I should say. And you take care of yourself and stay safe there. W9JKL. This is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter 440 net. This is W9JKL. KC90YW, Chad, Harper City.
Hey, good evening, W9JKL. This is KC9YW. Yeah, just getting back to the house. Had to go borrow a socket off a buddy. Hate it when you know you got one, but you can't find it, so I'll let somebody use it. So hopefully I'll find it again one of these days. But hey, we're doing all right over here, Jeff. Just working on my daughter's car. I don't like to, but I got to, so yeehaw. But we ain't got much more than that. It's been another week at work, so Monday, 2 days in a row. I hope tomorrow is not a Monday, so we'll see how that goes. But hey, we'll say 73s to you and everybody out there. Everybody great rest of the week, and be safe out there, and we'll talk to everybody later. This is KC90YW, back to net control.
Right here, Chad. I got one question to ask you there. We're considering having a meeting here over the air, and what's your opinion? Whether do it on a Tuesday night there after net, or do it or maybe like on a Thursday evening there, or what's your preference there?
W9JCA repeater.
It's up to you. I know we'll probably have our net. We're going to have our meeting on the 21st on the air meeting. That's how we've been having it too there. So it's a new normal for now. So we'll have a meeting 21st, but I'll try to get in there and check out whatever you guys do over there. So whatever we decide, I will try to be there. But like I said, we have ours at 7 o'clock on the 21st. So let me know, and we'll try to join in. This is KC90YW, back to the next roll.
Hey, Chad, real good. Maybe we'll know something by tomorrow there or night there. find out. But anyways, thank you very much. And I need to go back up to KD8AZO. I forgot to ask you, Dave, what was your preference there, if you're still there?
W9JKL, KD8AZO. Well, I was thinking about that. My apologies for forgetting to put my 2 cents worth in. I think it would be better on a Thursday, because meetings usually go an hour, hour and a half, and if we wait until after our meeting or our net to do it, or the club's net to do it, we could be running into the 9 o'clock net. Therefore, if we did it on Tuesday, that's why I vote for Thursday. I'll pass it back to you, W9JKL, KD8AZO.
All righty, Dave. Real good. Thank you for bringing that to us there. Appreciate your opinion on there. That's what we want there. So, KD8AZO, 73 from W9JKL. Alrighty, let's move along. KD9KPF, Tony in Portland, actually out southeast of Portland.
KD9KPF, really east. Mobiling about the quarter of a mile from Ohio right now. Headed for KB8FCR's neck of the woods to get a pack of cigarettes. Don't need them, but I sure want them. Ain't got much out there. Just been taking care of some projects, summertime things, springtime things, getting ready for summer, taking care of some lawnmowers, and getting four-wheeler serviced, and golf cart serviced, and just staying busy. Anyways, as far as the meeting, I guess I have no preference. Tuesday or Thursday doesn't matter one way or the other to me. So whatever you guys want to do is going to be fine with me there, Jeff and Francis. We'll just leave it at that there, Jeff. Go get a couple more. KB8FCR. KB8FCR. Good grief, what's wrong with me? How about KD9KPF? We'll do it that way. 73s, everybody.
9R2.
Right there, Tony. Yeah. Well, we know you're thinking of Dave there. KD9KPF, W9JKL, W9RTL, go ahead.
W9RTL, my vote would be Thursday night p.m. Thursday night about 6 p.m. if possible that way. I agree with Davis because we go an hour, hour and a half. So, okay, you got my information there, W9RTL.
All right, PG. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that in there. So if anybody else has opinion there, you can break in as I go down through the calls there. We'll follow up with you. W9RTO, thank you very much, W9JKL. AA90M Daryl.
W9JKF, AA9OM. Not a whole lot going on. Let's see, I got Australia this morning. Sort of had India. But that's not what I'm going to brag about. I got Fort Loramie, Ohio State Park, and I worked KD9LEY 2-meter FM. Got him in the log at 5.9. That's my bragging, right? And after this net's over, we get to the, can you hear me now, net? I got some more bragging to do. 73. Thanks for running the net. Beautiful day, beautiful net. I have no preference on the meeting. AA9OM.
Right here, Daryl. Thank you very much, sir. It's 73 to you there. Sound like you're enjoying yourself there. That's a good thing. And he's insinuating a 10-meter on 28.350 after the net. Anyone wants to get on there and brag chew on 28.350 upper sideband on 10 meters. Alrighty, forgot to add that in there. Thank you for reminding me of that, Daryl. AI9OM, W9JKL. KC9ZKY, Steve. Hey, KB9OPL Chipper from Pinville.
W9JKL, this is KB9OPL. Good evening, Jeff, and everybody here on the net. Pretty nice day out. At least the sun was out, and hopefully we get through tonight, and a little cool weather will be setting forward towards the springtime. Be looking forward to that, that's for sure. So anyway, other than that, that's about all I got here. Jeff, thank you again for running the net, doing a great job as usual. And on the meeting, it either way works fine with me. However the group works it out, either way is fine with me. So, send a treat of that to everybody on the net, and we'll turn it back over to net control. KB9JKL, this is KB9OPL.
All right, Chip. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for your input. Appreciate it very, very much, sir. You have a great evening there. Take care. I keep wanting to say great day because it's still daylight out. The sun's shining, so, but it's actually evening. KB9, I like it too. KB9OPL, W9JKL. Let's see, how about KC9QCJ, Wayne, Upland?
KC9QCJ, good evening, Jeff. Good evening to the rest of the net this evening. I don't have a lot. We're on Echo Link tonight. Just had a bunch of stuff going on here, so trying to stay busy and stay isolated. So thanks for running the net. Thank you for connecting us to all the systems and keeping everybody running. Greatly appreciate your time and effort for running the net. I'll turn it back over to you, Jeff. Everybody have a great evening and a great week ahead. KC9QCJ. And as far as the meeting goes, it doesn't matter to me, whatever the group decides. KC9QCJ, back to net control.
Okay, Wayne, well, thank you very much, sir, and appreciate your comment there and your opinion. That's well appreciated, KC9QCJ, W9JKL. Have a good evening and stay safe here. KA1UP, Tom, St. Henry, Ohio.
W9JCA repeater.
Jeff and everybody on the frequency, this is KA1UP. My preference for the meeting would be Tuesday, and I don't think you could make it Thursday. If it's nothing else, I'll pass all the financial records over to Francis, or if I couldn't make it on Thursday. With that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Jeff, and thanks so much for running the net, and hope that everybody has a good weekend coming up. Sounds like there might be a little bit warmer weather, but you better get your umbrella out. KA1UP, back to you, Jeff.
They always got to throw that into the mix there. It never fails, but hey, they don't always know everything. So this is Indiana weather here, and then you got Ohio the same way. Anything can happen. Be aware and be prepared. You never know. KA1UP, thank you very much for your information there and your opinion there. Anyways, K1UP, W9JKL. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Hey, let's how about we better get this guy. KF9NL Marvin, Gaston, Indiana.
Good evening, Jeff. I've been out mowing a little bit today, trying to get ahead of the rain there. And been out there on Parks on the Air. Daryl at 9OM, he's been out there, had a couple different activations in Ohio parks over there. I think that's about 3 miles from me, and it's just too tough. If I could just barely hear him, just not enough to get enough for a QSO contact on that. But anyway, I did. A young fellow there from Muncie. He's made a couple activations this week. He worked, I think, Summit Lake, and I think he was up at Ceremony. I was able to, luckily enough, he was surprised that I could get there, but I was throwing everything but the kitchen sink at him, so I guess the ground wave finally got to him. But anyway, just having fun with that, and thanks to the Parks on the Air activators out there. Without the activators, the hunters don't have anything to get points on. So anyway, thank you guys. Anyway, it's Marvin Gates, KF9L73.
All right here, Marvin. Well, thank you for checking in. You sound a little raspy there. Something I've never heard from you before. Your radio sounds a little raspy. I don't know if it's some interference going on at repeater, or it almost sounds like you're just a slight tab off frequency there or something. I'm not sure what's going on there, but we copied everything you said. I mean, it comes across just fine, but had the a little rasp in there. So I thought I'd let you know there, Marvin. I'm not sure. It could be on the 2-1 side there. I'm assuming that's the direction you're coming from. So, yeah. Anyway, just want to let you know, I never heard you sound like that before. So that's a new one on me. KF9NL, W9JKL. Alrighty, KB8STS Dwayne.
KB8SCS, no traffic, Jeffy, but as far as the meeting, makes me no difference, whatever y'all decide. I'll try to be in listening attendance. There goes Tony sneaking around the corner. Yeah, I see you over there. So, that's all I got to say. KB8SCS.
Alright here, Dwayne. Yeah, watch that Tony. He's a slick one there. KB8SCS, thank you very much for being in there and your opinion on our meeting here. W9JKL. WB8ZRQ Rick, Saline, Ohio. Alrighty, I can go down more, but I'm gonna stop there. Let's see. We'll just go back and okay, we're gonna stop there. We're going back and we'll go up any late or additional check-ins. This is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net. This is an open but directed net, and we welcome all amateur operators with or without traffic. Call sign here is W9JKL. The name is Jeff, Juliet, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Operating here in Portland through the W9 JCA 443475 repeater with a PL tone of 100 hertz and a remote base linked to the W9 JCA 145-210 repeater in Pinville with a PL tone of 97.4. Do we have any other check-ins to the net? Anyone wishing to check in, call now.
This is KA1FCF, Mary Allen, Florida. I would like to check in late. And here's Frank. I have no traffic.
KA1FCF Frank, thank you for checking in there. You sounded great there from Florida. Alrighty, well you be safe there, and we appreciate you dropping by. Glad to have you in there. KA1FCF, W9JKL. We have anyone else like to check in to the J County Amateur Radio Club net? Call W9JKL. Check. Okay, we have a recheck. Go ahead there.
KA9OM. I was bragging about Mike, KD9LEY, working 2 meters FM. I want to do a shout out to our president, KB9QVO. He was sharing with me how his coax once was not very good and his standing wave was bad. I replaced both connectors on my coax and I still couldn't tune my antenna. So I stopped by the Pilot truck stop, took out a second mortgage, bought some coax off of them, And thanks to KB9QEO, my antenna tunes right down flat. So I want to give a shout out to Francis. We're all to hear it. And with that, I'll say 73, AA9OM.
All righty there, Daryl. I'm sure he appreciates that shout out there. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, things sound pretty good. Well, it looks like I got 32 check-ins so far. If my brother was in there, that'd been 33. And then WE19 was in there, 34. We got a few of them missing there that checked in last week. But hey, that's great. But we're not done yet. We're going to open back up here, see if there's any additional check-ins in the net. Call W9JKL.
Good evening, everybody.
Well, good evening, Herbie. Good to hear you in there. How's Herb?
I'm just fine. I was up in your first city today. I invaded you. Yeah, went up there and got me a couple of them little bitty tomato plants. We got two big ones. My wife likes them little ones for salads and stuff. So we had a couple of them here last year, so I went up and got her a couple this year and put them out. So I got that out of the way. So tomorrow I'm going to mow the grass. Get a warm day to do it. And the weather sounds like it might not be going to be as bad this weekend as what they said. And some of it's changing a little bit. That's for the good too. Okay, hey, you say 7-3s, everybody. Have a good evening. God bless. We'll catch you next week.
W9JCA repeater.
Alrighty, Herbie. Thank you very much for checking in there. That pushed us up to 33 there. Yeah, we got some pretty decent temperatures on their way, it looks like. And I've even seen some 80s in the forecast. I love it. 75, 80 degree is my type of weather. Some people prefer it to be cooler, but not me. I'm a warm weather man. Alrighty, with that said, do we have anyone else like to check in before we close the net there this evening? Call W9JKL.
KD9OOD, no traffic.
Hey boy, good to hear you in there. Well, praise the Lord for you, buddy. KD9OOD. Portland there, W9JKL. Good to hear you in there, Steve. Got you down there. You think I remembered your name, did you, with that call sign? I was wondering when you was going to show up again. Hey, Steve, thank you very much. Glad to have you in there. We got you down. You sound great. Is there anyone else out there like to check in to the Jay County Amateur Radio Club net? Call W9JKL.
QVO recheck.
KB9QVO recheck, go ahead.
Go ahead and see. There might have been someone else checking in there. See if you got someone else out there before I go ahead.
If we have anyone else want to check into the net, call W9JKL.
W8FCW.
Oh my goodness. I know that person. SCW. Hello there, Pat. Good evening to you. Thank you for being in there. Good to hear you in there. How's it going?
It's going. Very busy.
That's good to hear. Now if I can just get my wife to key up the microphone. She's hiding in there in the kitchen there. She probably, not the kitchen, but living room there. She probably don't hear you. I got my door closed. I don't bother her. I should have left the radio in there.
has a second phone call there, Jeff. We got her checked in now. KB at SCR.
All right, real good. Well, tell her thank you very much for checking in there. We got her down, W8, SCW, W9JKL. Alrighty, is there anyone else want to jump in there this evening? Call W9JKL.
Can I go ahead with my recheck?
Go ahead there, Francis. I just want to make sure there wasn't somebody else wanting to jump in there. I was just getting ready to tell you, go for it.
All right, W9JKL, KB9QVL. Well, we'll give them another chance here. We'll make 2 or 3 last calls, and thanks for the pat on the back there, Darrell. I'm tickled for you. You got that SWR down. That had to make you feel better. You've been fighting that for some time. We don't realize stringing the coax out and rolling it back up several times, what it might do to it. But just for information, for those that did have a preference on the on-air net, I had 4 voted for Tuesday night, and 3 voted for Thursday night, and a bunch of you had no preference. So that's the way the vote come out. As I tallied it here, there was 4 in favor of a Tuesday night and 3 for Thursday night. So if we go by the way they voted, it looks like it'll be a Tuesday night, unless we have more discussion here at the end of the net. We'll turn it back over to you, but that's the way the vote come out so far there. KB9QVO, back to net control.
Right here, Francis. Thank you very much here, bringing that forward there. And so we're going to open it back up there, and if there's anyone wanting to check in, or anyone has any comments, call W9JKL.
K1UP.
Tom, KA1UP, go ahead there.
I was just kind of thinking that maybe we'd not run the net at all, but just substitute it with the club meeting that Tuesday. I don't know if that's what everybody was thinking, but wanted to throw it out past you before the net closed. K1UP, back to you then, Jeff.
Well, we can do that. If we want to have it on Tuesday, we could just skip the net. There'll be a lot of them they can still tune in on Tuesday night, and so yep, okay. Anyone else got any comments or just want to check in? Call W9JKL.
KT9OUT, if you give me the information as to when for sure it's going to happen, then Jeff, I will certainly post it on the W9JCA.com website.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm sure Francis and I can get that to you there. We'll be in contact with each other there, so we'll make sure you are informed and plenty of time to put her up there. No problem. Is there anyone else have any comments on this, or have or any newbies happen to drop by? Check in.
KB9QVO comment.
Let's go ahead.
Let me run this by the group out there, that if next Tuesday we go ahead with the meeting first, I don't think an on-air meeting is going to last an hour or hour and a half, like it would if we were all face-to-face making comments and one thing and another. Have the meeting first and see how long it runs, and then possibly follow it up with the net. How does that sound?
Yeah, well, we usually have our meetings like at 6 o'clock there. So what if we just have our meeting at 6 o'clock or 6:30 or something like that, and then just go ahead and go right on into the net there afterwards there. What do you think of that round?
That sounds good. That sounds good to me. Sounds great. To schedule our meeting for next Tuesday at 6, and then we go ahead with the net at 7. Because I really can't see we don't have all that much to discuss. Because a lot of it, as far as field day and 4th of July club cookout, that's all going to depend on what happens here the next few weeks. So let's just do that. Let's have a meeting next Tuesday at 6 p.m. on air on the same frequencies we're on here right now, and then go from the meeting right into the net at 7 o'clock.
W9JCA repeater.
That sounds good for me.
Okay,
I can handle that. We have any other comments on that? Call W9JKL. Tom, go ahead.
K1UP, I'll second it.
KT9OUT, I'll third it.
Else?
Well, you got something you can put on the web page right away there, Gil.
You betcha. Okay. Yeah, I want to catch, what is that, 24 hours to hell and back or something. So that starts in about 2 minutes. So, all right, I'll say 73 right now. I'm going to close down the stream. KT9OUT, clear with the net.
Gil, 73 to you there. And thank you once again there for everything you do for the Club Bear. So, looks like that's what we'll do there. We got a second and a third. I must have been the first. You must have been the first, second. Well, I must have been the first then. So we got a second and third. That'll be our plan. So everyone that's listening out there, tune in at 6 o'clock here next Tuesday for a club meeting there, and then we'll, if we finished earlier than 7 o'clock, we'll take a little pause, and then we'll run the net at 7 o'clock, as usual. Sounds good. I don't think it's going to go much more than that long anyway, maybe a half hour or so, most. So, anyways, we'll just plan on that. Sounds good to me. It's good to Francis, good to everyone else. I'm for it. W9JKL.